Gonna remove the engine safety cables. Just the thought of having safety cables to stop the engine from going into the passenger compartment doesn't necessarily give me the warm and fuzzies, but that's what it is. Let's try 12. A 13mm nut at the front and 12 in the back. They just pull out. Yeah, they just pull out like that. Okay. Safety cables removed. Check. Easy peasy, one step closer. And just because I have nothing better to do with my time, I'm going to take this entire safety cable off the engine. Why not? Don't get in the way and I move things around here. Just one bolt holding it on. Okay, engine safety cable removed. Check. Next step is to remove all the carpet. Somebody has already removed all the clips for me. Well, not for me, but they've removed them to get to the wiring harness back here. A lot of junk in here, but let's see how this works out. Oh, I see. So here we go. I'm gonna try to keep all that junk on the rug. There we go. Let's come on. HRV unplugged here. That's it. Nothing to it. Get this in the picture. Dipstick is removed right here. This is a dipstick tube. There's two clips here. Just squeeze them with your finger. No, don't squeeze them with your finger. Pair of needle pliers. And pull it out. And why are we pulling it out? That's a good question. Because we need it. Yeah. Dipstick tube. Let's see how this works. Go through here. Maybe. I don't know. Wiring harness. So just follow all these wires back here, find the plug and unplug it. Should we label it? Probably wouldn't hurt, would it? A, B, C, D, E. There you go. There will be anywhere here. Let's see that. B, C, D, E. Okay, inside the Porsche trunk, looking at the junk in the trunk, unplug everything here and move all this wires harness through this big gaping hole here and on top of the engine. How we can do that is I'm going to start with taking the ground off, taking these plugs off, unplugging the couple of plugs here and pushing the wiring harness through here. I might not have to remove this. This one gives us some extra space. Push this tab in here, wiggle the plug out. Here is pretty simple. There's a little tab. Push the tab in and move the lever up like this, and the plug just goes out like this. Repeat. See if we marked all the plugs. Same here. Push, lever, pull. Before we remove this plug here, gonna show it again. This plug is located right here. It's clipped onto the firewall. There's a lever here, and use a screwdriver just to bring the lever out like this. Bring the lever out, and then you can then lever out and then unplug somehow. I use a little bit of encouragement here because all these plugs are all corroded from the flood. There we go. And same thing for this plug here. So I freeze up the entire wire salad here. Push it through, and somewhere along the line, there's kind of something behind here that's kind of in the way. Not sure what that is. I'm just going to leave this here and feed it through as I'm lowering the engine, which should be happening momentarily, I hope. I'm just almost getting ready to drop the engine. There's not much left that's holding the engine in place. Next step, gonna move in the motorcycle jack, support the engine, remove the front motor mount and remove the rear cross member, and then should blow. Gonna remove the front motor mount and the rear cross member, and that should be pretty well it. That's holding the engine in place. Lower it down and Bob's your uncle.